Caitlin Clark had another ridiculous box score yesterday in what ended up being an 89-84 loss to the Washington Mystics. But she spent 38 minutes on the court, 7 of 14 from the field. Check out this stat line. Just a few days after becoming the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double, Caitlin Clark yesterday, 29 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 blocks. That's, outrageous. And I only bring this up because yesterday during GP's carryout, the What to Read thing, Jack Maloney was giving out midseason WNBA awards, and he had Asia Wilson as the MVP at this point. I don't guess anybody really argues against that. But you had a bone to pick with Jack Maloney. I asked you who you think's the WNBA Rookie of the Year right now. You went with Angel Reese. I told you Jack Maloney said it should be Caitlin Clark. You had a bone to pick with Jack Maloney. I did go and look in the betting markets, and this doesn't prove anything other than who's the favorite in the betting markets to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year. But if you were looking at that right now in the betting market, still, even though Angel Reese is on some kind of tear, she had another double-double yesterday. Caitlin Clark is the significant favorite to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year. You know that, don't you? You got to know that.
I figured as much, but I don't know if I agree.
It's fine. I will tell you, Angel Reese, I believe it was a 14th straight double-double. She's setting yesterday was another awesome day in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark had that box score. I've already run you through that.
She also leads the league in rebounds.
She's great.
I mean, come on. For a rookie?
That's outrageous. She's been great. So she had another double-double yesterday. Caitlin had that performance yesterday. Asia Wilson had her first 2020 game of her professional career yesterday. These women are delivering, Bennett.
Yeah, no doubt.
You don't have to be – there was a time as recently as last year, and I believe every other year in the history of the WNBA, where if you wanted to know what was going on in the WNBA, you know what you had to do? Follow the WNBA. You had to go out of your way to care. Otherwise, you just would not know. You might not even know the WNBA playoffs are starting tonight in previous years. Every year previously. Unless you follow the WNBA. You ready for this?
Yep.
Go look last year on the day the WNBA playoffs started. Find our show. I bet we didn't talk about it at all. I bet the WNBA playoffs are starting tonight last year, and we didn't say a word about it. All right? We might not have even known it was happening. Now it's impossible to not know what's going on in the WNBA.
Right.
I mean, I don't know the projected playoff bracket and all that stuff yet, but you don't have to follow the WNBA to know what Caitlin Clark is doing, what Asia Wilson is doing, what Angel Reese is doing. You ready for this? You got to follow the NHL to know what's going on in the NHL.
For sure.
I have no idea on any day of the year. I have no idea what's going on in the NHL. You could ask me any day of the year, GP. I don't have any idea what's going on in the NHL because unless you follow it, you don't know. Major League Baseball. I mean, you'll get a Shohei thing and a Paul Skeens thing, but unless you follow it, it's hard. The WNBA is getting to a different level, and it's mostly because of Caitlin Clark, but the other women are delivering. She's the key. She opens doors for everybody. She opens all the windows. Everybody look at this because Caitlin's in here. Everybody look. But when we look, what we're also seeing? Man, Angel Reese is awesome. Man, Asia Wilson is awesome. The league is changing in a pretty dramatic way very quickly. And it is the byproduct of these women who are supposed to be delivering. They're exceeding expectations. People call Asia Wilson the best player in the world, and she consistently goes out and looks exactly like that. People call Caitlin Clark this generational talent, and she is consistently going out and showing that. And Angel Reese entered the WNBA, professional basketball, with a certain level of celebrity. But it's not like she was the second pick in the draft,
right?
Or the third or the fourth or the fifth. There were some people wondering, what kind of player will she be in the WNBA? You know what kind of player she is? Awesome. She's an awesome player in the WNBA. Good stuff for women's professional basketball. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for Joey Dorsey, and I'm happy for women.
As of right now, they both would make the playoffs, too.
How about that?
They're 7th and 8th. The 8 teams make the WNBA playoffs. So as of right, Indiana's in 8th place and Chicago's 7th. So as of right now, both of them would be on playoff teams. That would be awesome because nobody thought that 2 weeks ago. That was even a possibility.
And a lot of the negative stuff that was there early in the season, like some of the veterans not really liking all of the attention Caitlin was getting, and then some of the, there seemed to be some animosity on some level between Angel and Kate. Like a lot of that seems to be lessening as well. You see Diana Taurasi like put her arm around Caitlin and have a good moment with her in the game, and the veterans are starting to talk more positively about her. Angel Reese was talking yesterday and was like, it's going to be awesome to be in the All-Star game with Caitlin. I'm hoping we can both be in the Olympics together in 2028. Like a lot of the whatever the weird stuff that was there early this year, it seems to be lessening, and everybody seems to be really embracing this moment. It's a huge moment for women's basketball, and yesterday was a big day for women's basketball.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.